Okay, this is just a quick refresher on what the librarians came and shared with us in biology on how to access the databases. From the Hoffman homepage, you want to go to Academics, and from there click on Media Center. From this page then you'll want to click on Databases. You can click the word or the keyboard. You need to log in. If you scroll over the words login, you can click on it. And then from there, you're going to put in the username and password that you use to log into the computers at school. So your last name, those 4 numbers, and then your 6-digit ID number. Mine's gonna look different because I'm a teacher, just so you know. Okay, once you're logged in, okay, there are really a ton of databases that you can use, not just for this class, but for a lot of your other classes when you need to write papers. For the purposes of this assignment that we're doing, there are 3 really good ones that you want to utilize, okay? I know the librarians discussed Gale Virtual Reference Library with you. Remember, that's not one that you're going to use to find articles as your sources. That's more for your own background knowledge before you start doing your research, okay? In terms of actually finding articles, you're going to want to look at Opposing Viewpoints, which is the second one listed here. Okay. Also remember that when you go to search, you want to do what's called a Boolean search. So you want to search sugar, you want to hit and, so that way as you're searching, the database will find both words, sugar and whatever the second word is. For example, you could type in regulations, all right, and hit search, and it'll find articles that have both sugar and regulations in them. Make sure that you capitalize the word and, okay? Let's say you find an article that you're interested in. Okay, over here on the side, it'll tell you Citation Tools if you decide to use this article and there are quotes in it that you want to put in your paper. If you click Citation Tools, make sure you've clicked MLA 7th edition. You highlight this, you'll copy it, and then you will paste it into your Works Cited page. Okay, remember from my previous video that I showed you guys, you want to make sure you have your fonts correct, Times New Roman, 12-point font, and that everything is in alphabetical order. Okay, also make sure you have your hanging indent. Notice right now, this is not alphabetical. Schmidt should come before soda, so I would need to change those. Okay, you do not need to copy and paste the document URL. Okay, so besides this database, if you click the tab back here, besides Opposing Viewpoints, you would also want to visit Issues and Controversies. This is another good one. And down here at the bottom, ProQuest is another good one. Okay, again, don't forget that when you search, you want to search terms sugar and something else. Sugar and laws, sugar and regulation, sugar and health. These are some examples. You just want to make sure that you capitalize the letters in the word and. Okay. For each database, ProQuest, Issues and Controversies, Opposing Viewpoints, they all have that citation tool that you can click and it'll pull up the citation. You just want to make sure you're choosing the MLA 7th edition citation before you put it into your Works Cited page. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email Mrs. Schaefer at jschaefer, I'll type it up for you here, jschaefer at d211.org. Remember, that is the name of the librarian who can help you if you're having issues logging in off-site.